Hey, everybody out there in Nova Scotia and beyond. I'm Cape Breton recording artist Drake Jensen, and I'm here to talk to you about my brand new project with the Rural Communities Foundation of Nova Scotia. So I've been professionally recording and releasing, and I've been had radio play basically across the world for the past 10 years. I've been very, very fortunate as an independent artist to be embraced. And this time I kind of wanted to do something a little bit different with a brand new song. And I've also wanted to kind of give back. And for the past 10 years, we've kind of been planning to do that, and we just couldn't figure out quite the right way to do it. And then the Rural Communities Foundation of Nova Scotia came along, and with me being from Nova Scotia, and of course from Cape Breton, the rural communities are something that's really near and dear to my heart, because I know from my own experience growing up as a child in Glace Bay as an LGBTQ gay youth, it was very, very difficult. And one of the things that I really wanted to do was to do something that would raise some money and really make a difference and get some reach out there into the rural communities, into, say, schools, and for gender diversity. And I know this is a big thing with the rural communities of Nova Scotia right now that they're trying to work on. And I'm more than happy to share in this project. So what we've done, our company, Soaring Eagle Productions, has come up with the Soaring Eagle Foundation, which is kind of a sub-company of the Rural Communities Foundation of Nova Scotia, and you're going to be able to donate to the Soaring Eagle Foundation. And when you do that, you're going to help us help LGBTQ youth in rural communities in Nova Scotia, which is so important right now. As we know, the bullying issue still is very, 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 very much still present in our society, and there is a high suicide rate among LGBTQ youth, much higher than cisgendered straight youth. So I'm really, really happy to be making a difference. So here's what I want to tell you about how we're doing it. So what happened was of course, last year after the Nova Scotia shootings, wanted to do something just for the people of Nova Scotia to acknowledge everything that happened that was so tragic. And I did a performance of Leon Dubinsky's Rise Again. And then I'm kind of was working with Preuss from Honeymoon Suite and the Spoons, great Canadian bands, which you guys all probably know. And Rob wanted to produce this track and record it. So we did that, and when we did it, we thought what a great song it would be to release and donate all the proceeds to the Rural Communities Foundation of Nova Scotia. So here's how you do it. You're going to be able to go to my Bandcamp, and all you have to do on the web is type in Drake Jensen Bandcamp. You're going to be able to purchase a single. I think it's going to be $2 is a minimum. And when you put a purchase on for the single, you're going to be put in for a draw. We're going to have some surprises coming later on. We're not going to let everything out of the bag right now. And then if you purchase a single for $5, you're going to have an all-access pass to an exclusive online concert with me. Of course, it's going to be here in quarantine because we're all locked down right now, but it'll be a fun concert no matter what. So it'll probably happen in the fall. So remember, when you go to my Bandcamp, Drake Jensen Bandcamp, and purchase the brand new single Rise Again, you're not only getting a great piece of music, you're also going to help LGBTQ youth and gender diversity in rural communities of Nova Scotia. So everybody, hopefully everybody's out there is staying safe in my home province of Nova Scotia. Love you all. Thank you very much. I know you're all going to probably generously support the project. And a special thank you to Aaron Fraser and to all the media who have now covered the release of Rise Again. And I wish you all the best. And make sure you go to my Bandcamp, download the single. You're going to help us all. Everybody, thank you very much. Have a great, 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 great week. And see you all soon. I'm going to unmute. Yeah. So how long has it been since we've seen each other? It's been a while.
Oh my God, it's been maybe since the fall.
Oh my God, this is
I
terrible.
guess too long.
So it takes the Rural Communities Foundation of Nova Scotia to bring us back together again.
Once again.
So this has been absolutely wonderful. And the reason why we're doing this video today is, of course, to say a big shout out to everybody in Nova Scotia, and a big special thank you to the Rural Communities Foundation of Nova Scotia for helping us get this very vital fundraiser off the ground. And just so you know, Rob, I don't know whether you know this or not, because I know you're crazy busy with so many other projects, and I'm going to introduce you formally in a minute, but let's have our informal chit chat so everybody gets to see what we do behind the scenes. But we just had a $1,000 donation given to the charity. So
wow, amazing. So it's off to a good start.
I'm absolutely like blown away. and it was given by Sherry McLeod from Cape Breton Real Estate. So
Wow.
Sherry, thank you very much from all
Thank
of
you,
us.
Sherry.
So as you all know, probably by now, because we've gotten coverage in the Chronicle Herald, thank you very much to Cape Breton Post, thank you very much, saltwire.com, thank you very much, to Pictou newspaper, thank you very much, and to the Inverness newspaper, thank you very much, and I think tomorrow CTV. So
Wow.
thank you from the bottom of our hearts for all the media coverage, and thank you to everybody at RCF. This is going to be an amazing journey, starting with a song. So how it all started was I was going to try to do a Facebook Live tribute kind of thing for Nova Scotia, because being from Cape Breton, after seeing the shootings in Nova Scotia, I just wanted to do something for people. And I tried to play it myself. And yes, I play synthesizers, but I don't play near as well as my dear friend here, who is no stranger to Canadian music and is an actual icon to Canadian music. This is Rob Preuss, by the way, for anybody who's watching. And Rob has changed his look over the years. We could flash pictures of 1984, and we both had big hair. And as you see, Rob maintained much better than I have. But
Ah,
everybody, this is Rob Preuss from Burlington, Ontario. And is actually, I think of you as one of the more founding members of the Spoons, because you were there so early on, and one of the most iconic new wave Canadian bands out of Burlington, Ontario, that had a major influence on me as a musician. And then you went on to, how many years now with Honeymoon Suite? You were with four?
uh, like three, just over 3 years.
Just
Yep.
over 3 years with Honeymoon Suite. And of course,
Yep.
you were even involved in writing the Lethal Weapon soundtrack, I think. Were you there for that? Yes?
Yes, we didn't write it, but we did the recording. Yeah, we were in the film.
So,
Uh-huh.
when we're watching the movie Lethal Weapon and listening to the
Yep.
soundtrack, this is you playing on this. I think
Yep.
so many times Canadian musicians are so grossly underrated, Rob. You are like our Nick Rhodes from Duran Duran. So thank you very much, Rob. And the reason why I wanted to invite you on today is, of course, is to let everybody know that you've produced the track and you took it on. You said to me, I'll take it, I'll produce it, you sing it, I'll do everything. And literally,
Yeah.
you did everything. So I
Mhm.
just want your perspective on, how what made you want to produce a song? And then when we
Yeah.
went on to the charity aspect, how did you feel about that?
Well, working backwards, I think the charity aspect is the most amazing part of it all. I mean, I think we made a pretty great song anyways, but then your idea to take it and make it for a charity made it all even better, because we all hear these days about music that sort of gets lost when it gets released and everybody's streaming, and music doesn't have a chance to make as much of an impact financially for musicians, which is often very true. But when you turn it around and you make it an opportunity to help raise money, and it makes the awareness that people spend their money to buy the music, it's helping a greater cause. So I love the fact that you've done this, first of all.
Yeah.
I just think it's amazing. And I think that when you and I first spoke, and remember that first night we talked, and you were like, I'm trying to learn this piano part for this song that I'm going to do this thing. And I just said, why don't you let me make you a track?
Yeah.
And it just, I mean, right in that moment, I didn't really know the song until I listened to it and I realized I did know it. But I
Yeah.
just realized it sounds like a cool thing to do, because I then can help you and help you to give a better performance as a singer.
Yes.
And then once I realized how good you sounded singing it, I said we should make this into a thing. And I think that's because then you started thinking of helping people on the East Coast and stuff as well. And so that first track that I played for you became the foundation for the song that we still hear today, because I took that original piano track and everything is built up from that. So
And you did such a great job on it. I mean, Rob, it's absolutely stellar. Everybody we play it for is absolutely enamored by it. They absolutely love the track.
great.
It's, again, it's an iconic song from the Maritimes,
Hmm.
written by Leon Dubinsky, who is,
Yeah.
an amazing songwriter he's from St. Anne's in Cape Breton, where I'm from.
Yeah.
And we talked to Leon. He loved it, by the way.
Wow.
And we've got accolades we got congratulations from Lenny Gallant today on the Maritime.
Wow.
So we have so many people behind us on this, and we start this with $2,416 in the pot, which is
Amazing. That's
absolutely
great.
amazing. So what's going to happen
Hmm.
is this money is going to be allocated into grants, either $1,000 or $2,000 grants. I think, I'm not quite sure. We're going to talk a little bit more as the fund grows, and it's going to be put towards
Wow.
gender equality in small town, like
Nice.
small communities in rural Nova Scotia, which is
Wow. Fantastic.
so important, because even creating awareness about, people call it bullying. I don't call it bullying. I call it assault, because I suffered it myself
Hmm.
in small Glace Bay, in Nova Scotia.
Yep.
And I just read online last night, there's another young guy from Dominion, and him and his mother were on Saltwire talking about how he's suffering the same thing at Glace Bay High School. So
Wow.
this kind of work where we're creating money and raising awareness that we are not all the same. We are different people.
Yep.
And I think that is
Yep.
just like even with you, like classically, you're a classically trained musician.
Mm.
You
Hmm.
are, really kind of indulging in a traditional kind of Cape Breton song with a country singer.
Yes.
Everybody,
Yes.
we can
Totally.
all get along.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
And it's wonderful that, you were one of my idols when I was a teenager. And I'm
Mm.
not meaning to make you feel old here, because I know you're not much older than me. So and you're looking amazing. So, and we're not going to talk about age, but I sometimes, when you use the word icon or idol, people start to go, oh, they must be older, which is not
Right.
the case in your, because you've been playing since you were what, 14, 13?
Well, I mean, my Spoons era began when I was 15. So we did our first album and I was only 15. So not much older than our fans, really, in those days. Yeah.
Yeah, and just so everybody out there knows that in the music world, Rob has produced records with Nile Rodgers, who's
Hmm.
one of the actually one of the most prominent producers in the whole world,
Hmm.
that is responsible for some of the most amazing music that has been produced and released over the past 30 years. So it's just such a pleasure, Rob, to have you on board, and
I love it.
I wanted to make sure that everybody in Nova Scotia knew that you produced this project, that your heart and soul was in this project. You come on board 100% for absolutely no money whatsoever
No.
was involved.
Yep.
You just put your heart and soul to help the kids. And we wanted to do this today, make sure that everybody in Nova Scotia knew that Rob Preuss was the one behind this.
Thank you. I love it.
Because sometimes, the figurehead, the singer, we all
Yeah.
know that the singer always gets the credit, right? It's
Sure.
so
Sure. Sure.
true. And there's
Right.
so much that goes behind the singer. So it's, you, and of course Michael, my manager, and Jonathan Edwards mastered the track. And
Yep.
we had Aaron Fraser, who did all the publicity on this, and thank you very much, Aaron.
The
The
artwork is
artwork is
beautiful.
beautiful.
Yeah. The artwork is gorgeous as well.
Yeah, so that was Inez Edwards, which
Yeah.
is Jonathan Edwards' sister.
Oh, wow.
All those photos, and we have the video that was filmed with a green screen. I don't like green screen videos, but we had to do
It
it.
looks great though.
It's locked down. It's locked down.
Yeah.
All
Of
we could
course.
do, right? I wanted to go
Yeah.
to Cape Breton, film a video. Ideal circumstances, I would have flew you down. We could have went to
Of
Cape Breton.
course.
Could have done it on the cliff with the
Right.
keyboard and me singing, just like an Anne Marie CBC special, if you know what I mean.
Uh-huh. Exactly.
Not possible.
Exactly.
So you're coming to us from New York City today, and things are better in New York City, obviously, than they were.
Definitely getting better. I mean, everywhere, it's there's ups and downs, but I think it looks like we're hopefully, most people are wanting to just remain hopeful that we're on a trajectory towards everything being okay again. That's we're all hopeful for that. So
Yeah. So, and
yeah,
here in Nova Scotia,
yeah.
having a major third wave at the moment.
Wow.
So they're in lockdown. So from us, we would like to wish all of you. We're in third waves. Rob's been through the mill in New York
Yeah,
City with it. In New
yeah.
Jersey, have been hit terribly by COVID. So we
Hmm.
understand what you all in Nova Scotia are going through. So we're wishing you all the best. Because my sister just gave me the numbers, and it's not looking really good today. So
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
So anyway, we've got all of the Maritimes really in our thoughts and our prayers, and we just wanted to come on today and say we're so excited to embark on such a brand new project, and
Are you going to premiere the video as well
tonight on Diversity in the
tonight?
Capital. Andres
Great.
is going to do it on Facebook, and then tomorrow,
Nice.
this is our debut.
Mm-hmm.
So
Great.
what we're doing today is our debut for the
Amazing.
Rural
Amazing.
Foundation. So
Love it.
anyway, from here we only got upward to go in kindness, in love, which is
Yep.
amazing. And we've created something that is going to benefit so many people. So I just want to talk about a minute about the album. So I have a brand new album coming out called Iconic, and Rob has been instrumental, no pun intended, in creating over half the keyboard tracks on the record. And when the record's released, Rise Again is going to be included on Iconic, and a portion of the album sales are also going to the Rural Communities Foundation of Nova Scotia.
Nice.
So
Nice.
it's just going to be, another good thing that we're going to be launching. So we're
fantastic.
looking forward to that. And we just wanted to, I just wanted to thank you for playing on the record, for doing all the production, donating your time, because, these days I know that you guys are struggling down there because that is your job, music, and shut down, and it's been really tough for you and Lee, your wife. Yep. So we wish you all the best, and thank you for taking the time, Rob. We really appreciate it.
I love it. Well, when you call, I come running.
every time. It's like, Erin Fraser asked me, she said, do you think Rob will come on and do it? I'm like, absolutely he will.
Good.
Even though that Rob is not a big camera person, he will do it.
When I gotta.
Well, you're not though, right? You're not a big camera person. So
it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. I do look forward to the day that you and I will be in a room together, and I'll be sitting at the piano and you'll be singing a song or two.
Gonna happen.
Can you imagine? It's like a dream.
What I'm thinking about, and I'm just going to put this out there to the RCF and everybody that may be listening and watching, I would love to do a town-to-town RCF tour where the RCF may be involved in putting a little concert together, and we do an acoustic tour.
It'd be amazing.
And then we donate some of the money to RCF, and of course we cover our expenses. But
I feel it.
Yeah, we'll be able to help.
Yeah.
Hopefully, cross your fingers. I got my jab today. Did you get your jab yet?
I've had 2 already.
Oh, you're good then. You're good to go. Yeah, you're good. So we had our first one today.
Excellent.
So hopefully by next year, maybe we'll be able to do something like that.
Oh my God, yeah. We definitely.
Absolutely amazing. I think even John Hemingway might join it.
Really? Nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we'd have some people wanting to join us, I'm sure.
Excellent.
So anything in closing you wanted to say to everybody in Nova Scotia?
I miss you all. I haven't been to Nova Scotia in a long time. Not in many, many years since playing with Honeymoon Suite. It's been way overdue, and I've been really good friend. Ontario is moving to Halifax like next month, and I have one more reason to go and visit because I have friends like Facebook friends and friends online, and I'm just really looking forward to getting out there anyways. So
we'll do it. We're gonna do it. We have to do it. Yeah. We have to do it. It's gonna be the ultimate thing.
I know.
We'll do together. So
for sure.
Anyway,
for sure.
Well, to everybody in Nova Scotia, thank you very much for watching.
Thank you all.
Please go to Drake Jensen Bandcamp. That's where you'll find our version of Rise Again. The video is going to be out. Thank you to you, Rob Preuss, to Erin Fraser for all the publicity, to Michael Morin for being behind this computer for the past month doing all the publicity. Thanks to Jonathan Edwards for mastering the track for free. And thank you to Inez Edwards Hill for all the beautiful photography that's on the cover of Rise Again and featured in the video.
I should thank my friend Ray Marchica. Ray played the drums on this song as well.
I was just going to say.
He added the beautiful.
We're forgetting somebody. What's his name?
Yeah. Ray Marchica.
Ray Marchica. Excellent job on the drums. Yes. And that's. So thank him very much from us.
Yep.
And maybe you can show him the videos and send him the links.
Exactly. Yeah.
So everybody's really, really excited about this. I think we're going to be on CTV tomorrow morning. I have a feeling. So it's going to be wonderful. And remember, Drake Jensen Bandcamp to donate. Minimum donation for the song download is $2, and then you can donate up to whatever you want. If you want to donate 5, 10, 20, 100, 1,000. Thank you very much, Sherry McLeod, for your $1,000 donation. It was ultimately incredibly kind. So we're so excited to see this foundation grow and grow and grow to benefit more and more LGBTQ people in rural communities in Nova Scotia. So to you, Rob Preuss, thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Thank you, Drake.
Thank you for everything you've done. I really, really, really super appreciate everything.
I'm honored to be a part of it with you. So I really appreciate you taking this to this step. Like it's just fantastic. I love it.
We're taking it to another level.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll be able to do more in the future. Great. So I know you're super busy today. I know you took this time out. Back to teaching, I take it.
Yeah, got some students lined up.
Awesome. You get back to teaching, and I'm going to say thank you very much from everybody in Nova Scotia and myself and Michael and
thanks, Drake.
Involved with the project. Rob, thank you. I couldn't have done it without you.
I will see you online.
All right. Talk to you soon.
All
Bye,
right.
Nova Scotia.
Bye.
Bye. When the waves roll on over the water and the ocean cries, we look to our sons and daughters to explain our lives, as if a child could tell us why, that as sure as the sunrise, sure as the sea, sure as the wind in the trees, we rise again in the faces of our children. We rise again in the voices of our song. We rise again in the waves out on the ocean. And then we rise again. When the light grows dark, we're the forces of creation across a stormy sky. We look to reincarnation to explain our lives, as if a child could tell us why, that as sure as the sunrise, sure as the sea, sure as the wind in the trees, we rise again in the faces of our children.